In this video, we're just going to walk through the service and the marketing functionality that we have on the iPhone. The application installs itself just like any other application on your iPhone from the App Store, or if you have your files, you can directly install it from iTunes. Now you can see all your icons over here, which are very similar to the BlackBerry application. So let's jump into accounts first, just so that you have an idea of how the UI looks like. To get an idea of the look and feel of the application. Clicking on the arrow button, you can see all your details for the account. This basically opens up your edit screen for the account. Now if you click on the account name, it will give you a 360-degree view of the account. Basically, from one screen you can have access to all the information that is relevant for the account. Some high-level details of the account. You can also look at the contact persons assigned to this account. Here we see that there are 2 contacts assigned to this account. You can see all the interactions or activities that you've created for this account. We can see all the leads that we've created. You can also get an overview of the opportunities assigned with this account. Or you can get data for your sales orders or the service tickets related to this account. So all the information that a sales rep or a service rep would need on the field is displayed in a single screen. So now let's jump into some of the marketing functionality. So for this, let's go into leads. Now leads can be created as follow-up to activities, or you can directly create leads without a follow-up transaction. To create leads, just click on the plus button on the top right. This will open up a new lead screen where you can enter your description for the lead. Click on sales prospect. That will give you a list of all the accounts that you have on the phone. You can select your contact person. Now only the contacts related to that particular account will be displayed. You can select your different statuses. You can select your start date, end dates. There is also an option to enter your survey fields. Basically, all your lead survey in your SAP CRM environment is visible over here. So you can select your number of employees, number of units, the time frame, the products the customer is interested in, and that will determine your automatic qualification levels. So let's open up an existing lead that we already have for the account. Now from the lead screen, you have the option to either edit the lead, or you will have an option for a screen where you have a high level details of the lead. What is the priority, what's the account, what's the ID. There we also see an option to create a follow-up opportunity on the lead. Now you can enter your details, you can enter a description for the opportunity. So let's say it was a follow-up opportunity that we created. You can select your sales prospect. Now these are defaulted from your lead, carried forward because it's a follow-up transaction. You can enter your sales stage, your sales cycle basically. You can select the status of the lead, of the opportunity. Select your start dates and end dates. We can select your opportunity types. Again, we can assign questionnaires to the opportunity just like leads from the service suite. Like if you understand the solution, or does the solution meet the requirements. And click on the top right, there is a done button. When you press that, an opportunity is created, so you'll get the opportunity ID back. So now let's go back and see on the opportunities module that this opportunity was actually created. So now let's click on opportunity. There we see follow-up opportunity that was created for New Age Tech, and Jack Morrison is the contact person on that opportunity. Alternatively, you can also look at the opportunity by going on the account screen. To get a 360-degree view, click on the account name and then scroll down to opportunities and tap on opportunities. Now you can see here that the opportunity is being displayed for the account here as well. Now you can edit the opportunity if you want and press done, and that will save all your changes on the SAP side. So this was an overview of the marketing functionality that we have. You can create activities. From those activities, we can create leads. From those leads, we can create follow-up transactions as opportunities. Now, opportunities can also be created directly from activities, just to be noted. Next, I will show you some of the service functionality that we have. On the service side, we have two options currently. One is the service tickets, where you can enter your customer number, select it from a drop-down that you already have on your phone, or enter the service ticket number, and that will show you all the service tickets related to that account and the details. Or we have an option for service orders. Clicking on service orders will display you all the service orders where the user is the employee responsible. So clicking on service order displays the details for that order: the sold to party, the contact person, the status, the priority. There is an options button on the top right. When you click on that, we see three options. We have, first is view order items. Now, one thing to note here is that only the order items where the user is the employee responsible will be displayed on the mobile phone. For example, a service order has four line items assigned. On two of those line items, user A is the employee responsible. On two of them, user B is the employee responsible. User A will only see the two line items where he is the employee responsible, not the other two. So the assignment is based on the employee responsible at the item level. The next one is view your confirmed order items, and the last one is create counter reading, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. So let's go into view all the order items related to this account. So we can see that there are 4 order items, 10, 20, 30 and 40. Let's open the first one, which is plant maintenance. Here you can see all the details for that order item. You can then create a confirmation for that order item. So on the top right, you have an option to confirm. Once you do that, a confirmation screen opens up where all the other details are defaulted from the item. You can select your actual quantity that was used when you did the service. If there's a net value, that will be carried forward from the item level. You can select your start of work. You can select your duration types. So let's say the duration type was days, and you can select your start of work. You can change all your dates over here if you want. Next, you can also enter the actual duration of the work performed. So let's say the work performed was for 7 days, and then you enter the service type, whether it was regular, holiday, overtime. Now these can be customized according to the customer's needs basically. And just on your top right, again, just hit save, and that will bring back the confirmation ID. There we see confirmation number 278 was created on the SAP screen. Now another thing to note here is when I go back, I will only see 3 line items being displayed, because line item 10, a confirmation has already been created for it. So it will not be displayed in the order items anymore. But if you go to your view confirmed order item, you will see line item 10 over there. So let's click on that. Here you can see that line item 10 is being displayed in the confirmed order items because we've already created a confirmation for it. The next thing that we have is we can create counter readings. Now counter readings can be created for a counter that is assigned either at the header level or if a counter is assigned at the item level. Now, a key thing to note here is that if multiple counters are assigned to the service order, then we can create counter readings for them also. And the UI and the look and feel can be customized according to your needs. So I go into the counter screen, create counter reading screen, and I can see the counter, the name of the counter, the reference object, the last value, the last reading date, some of the units, and you can enter your new reading dates, the new value. Let's say what the origin was of this counter reading. So it was a service employee, and the reading type, you can choose it as a usage reading. Again, these can be configured according to your needs. And let's enter a new value for the reading. And just hit save on your top right. When you do that, you can see your the meter reading ID being displayed, which is 202 in this case. So if you look back into your SAP screen, 202 will be a new counter reading that's created for this particular counter. So this is just some of the functionality that we have on the marketing and service side. Just wanted to show you. Now, again, like I said before, all your screens can be customized according to your needs. You can select your drop-down values. If there are any additional fields to be added, we can do that as well. Thank you.